Okay, my name is Omar Harp, 57, and I'm here with...
Onicia Howard with the Department of Neighborhood Development.
Perfect. And what it is that you're doing here today? Well, what's going on here today?
So we're here to promote what happens with the City of Norfolk's Department of Neighborhood Development, and we really are about Norfolk's neighborhoods. In the City of Norfolk, we have over 120 neighborhoods, and that means there's a lot of diversity of people and places, and we're really about what celebrates what makes Norfolk unique. So through our department, which we're really unique in terms of other municipalities, is that we're dedicated really to Norfolk's neighborhoods in terms of having really resilient neighborhoods that are socially, economically, and physically resilient. And so our department, we have the Norfolk Cares, where people can call in and get their issues resolved. We have the Division of Neighborhood Quality, where people can call about code issues. So if the grass is too high or if the trash is out on the wrong day, we take care of that. And we also have the Division of Neighborhood Engagement, which is really about building capacity and relationships with the city, with residents, and also having residents realize that they are a part of what makes Norfolk's neighborhood so unique.
What do you think as far as diversity within our culture, because I'm from Norfolk, brings us together or makes us so unique in our own way?
You know, it's interesting that you speak on that, because that's something that's really important for the City of Norfolk. Something that we've been focusing on is looking at the diversity and inclusion of our neighborhoods. And so one of the things that I think is so special about Norfolk compared to some other cities is that our neighborhoods are so unique. They are so diverse. If you drive through, you'll see that no two neighborhoods are the same.
Right, yeah.
And we have the wonderful opportunity and the privilege to work with a lot of different residents in the neighborhoods and really look at what their individual issues are and working with them in a very collaborative way, in a spirit of true partnership, to really talk about what their issues are and how we can address them.
With movements like the one that you guys are representing here today, what is like a foreseeable future that you guys at least hope for in terms of connecting everybody in the 757 or maybe just Norfolk in this way? And it can also lead to diversity, culture, anything of that nature.
Okay. So our true goal is to have all of Norfolk's neighborhoods be places of choice, places where people want to live, they want to invest their time, they want to invest their resources. And one of the things that I think is so critically important to having a really resilient neighborhood is for people to feel connected to each other.
Right, yeah.
So the more connected you are to where you live, the more connected you are to the people that live there, the more you're going to invest your time and the more that you're going to become a champion for where you live. So that's something that's really important to us. As far as what the city is doing and what the department is doing, it really is about how do we continue to promote diversity and inclusion, because one of the things that we know and studies have shown is that is really beneficial to having a healthy neighborhood.
Right. And with that, I think you get a really strong sense of investing in yourself and your own community.
Yes.
And going back to that. That's all the questions I have for you today. I want to take up too much of your time because I know you have other people to get to. But I appreciate your time. Your name was again?
It's Onicia Howard.
Thank you, Onicia. I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you for stopping by.
No problem. And this is the people of 757.
Okay, people of 757, we're here today at Engage Norfolk, and I'm here with
Caitlin.
All right, so Caitlin, can you tell us about your Mad Love movement you got going on?
Well, right now we're about 2 years young. It's a 501c3 organization, nonprofit for suicide awareness and suicide prevention. The suicide rates are rising. They're higher than the car accident rates right now. We're targeting young adults, our youth. We even have a book called Rappy's Racing Car. This is for ages 3 to 8. We know someone who's lost, explaining suicide and grief to young children. It's very important.
For sure.
So we're doing a documentary, and we're super stoked. And the movement, man, it's love. It's mad love. We're all here together in a really weird space. Like we're in a weird time to be in, and looking back on this time is gonna be great. Right? So I say stay. Why? So we can look back on that.
So I was going to ask you, what do you think is contributing to this change in mental health to make it decline so badly in the way that it is today?
Well, here's the thing. To be honest, I found out that my therapist was leaving the practice, and her practice was closing via voicemail. I lost all of my appointments that were for the rest of that month that had already been scheduled. That's multiple appointments. I used to go 1 to 2 days a week. And it has taken over 3 months to get in to see someone new.
Do you think the problem is like access to actual resources?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you have any last things to say?
Well, I hope that everybody stays tuned. You can find us the Stay movement for the movie on Instagram. It's Stay Film 2020. You can find us on Instagram, crossing over _ Facebook. You can find us crossing over. There's also the movie Stay on Facebook. We have several things here. I'm working on creating items. This isn't just a brand. You understand? This is a movement, and I've created this logo here, donated by someone very special, and we have them on hats.
Why am I here today?
Yes.
I was invited to come here by some friends who feel like we need to get more involved with the city.
Yep. How important do you feel an event like this is for our community, and for engagement in civic events?
Well, this is my first time I've come to this event. I didn't even know it existed. So I am learning different things that I had no idea were out there. So I'm already interested in a few things. So I think that's important.
What do you do for a living?
Oh, well, I am a soap maker, and I have a wonderful soap company right here in Norfolk. I make it right from our house, my husband and I. We sell at markets and a few stores.
How long have y'all been open for?
We have been making soap since 2012.
2012? Wow, that's very interesting. That's nice. Where is the store exactly?
We don't have a store.
Oh, it's just from outside, from the house?
We make it in our house.
Oh, okay.
And then we sell at markets. We sell online.
Okay. Is there anywhere they could find you if someone wanted to look up your
Yes.
product?
Nofo Soaps. Nofo Soaps.
Nofo Soaps.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I appreciate your time. Thank you for taking your time out of your day. We appreciate it. Yeah, that was pretty much it.